I don't think he knew what hit him.
I realized the moment I stepped into that manhole cover that my day was off to a rocky start. As I fell through the inky abyss, I tried to flap my arms, but it didn't seem to help. It was then I realized that I was on a trip that could only end in one place. And there it was, below me. PYST Island, ravaged by the 4 million who had been taken on this same journey. Whether or not I will survive is not yet clear. But if I do, I'll send you a postcard. Ah! Oh! Formerly Known Productions, in association with Brand Loyalty, presents Be Scared or Be Squared, a PYST post-punk rave featuring Puss, Maidenfur, and Gallows! No one admitted without a nose ring! PYST! Hi, I'm Bob.
And I'm Cheryl, and we're your Octoplex Corporation tour guides.
Octoplex sure has some wonderful plans for the island, Cheryl.
Right, Bob. This dock, the jumping-off point for millions and millions of players, is going to be demolished and turned into a jet ski marina and ferry landing.
Do ferries swim?
Ferry boats, Bob. They're for the lucky condominium owners who will commute from the mainland.
Just part of the millions and millions of people who will enjoy PYST Island again, but this time in an orderly Octoplex kind of way.
Let's let these people go, Bob. See you soon.
Iggy Popcorn, 3139 Mobius Circle, Cleveland, Ohio. Yo, Iggy, this place is so wrong, it's cool. It is max trashed, which is a statement from our generation, or something. Why don't you blow your folks' house and meet me here? Sean. P.S. Get a tetanus shot first.
Agnes Underbluff, Gardenia Circle Rest Camp, Suspension, Missouri. Dear Agnes, I am revolted and shocked by the depravity of this dreadful island. I was told by the nice man at the computer store that this was a reservoir of classic values. It's a reservoir, all right. Coming home, Aunt Hattie. Agnes Underbluff, Gardenia.
Iggy Popcorn.
Hi there. I'm the Prince, formerly known as Prince, and welcome to my island. Think of me as your host. I'm a lot like Mr. Rourke on Fantasy Island, only taller and less Latin. If you need anything, and I mean anything, don't hesitate to come back and ask. I'm always looking to make new friends and have a good time. I've seen some places on this island that you would not believe.
Hello there. I'm King Mattress, ruler of PYST, and I know who you are. All the world's a game, and you're a pest. No, player, and all the players merely pests. As long as you're here, take the tour. No, take the tour, but don't steal anything. Yes, that's it.
Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry that you startled me, but I didn't expect you, and you didn't call ahead, and there are so many of you, and look at me. I'm not prepared for all of this. Well, I'm Prince Syrup, and I'm not ready to talk to you right now. So go away!
Carol McBride, 4700 West 23rd Street, NYC. Carol, stay home. This place is like completely boys. When are they going to grow up? I'm going to check out the 8 other attractions, but I doubt it. Cindy?
Brother Rasta Master following the new dead tour somewhere in America. Hey man, the sign say free laundry, but there's stinky things in this spot. Yea, Babylon, she is all lies. I.
This primitive cave was once the ceremonial center for the Aboriginals of PYST.
How primitive were they, Cheryl?
Their simple language consisted of a mere 7 symbols: hello, goodbye, tree, bad, very, luck, martini, and death.
Wow, we know very little about them.
Yes, except for that one haunting sentence they have left behind. Very bad martini death, hello, goodbye.
Oh, I've had one of those.
Hi, we're back. I'm Rank Grindell, and our PYST public television fundraiser is in its 300th hour. If you pledge 100 piastres now, you'll get all 25 videotapes of Ken Burns' epic 150-hour documentary, Hopscotch. And you call right now, we'll give you the chalk.
It's a precious trailer, I'm still discovering it. It's got a microwave, a kitchenette, a lovely shower, and this pull-down bed with a button.
It's double feature week at the PYSTplex. Tonight, it's Life on the Edge in Power.
How's the family?
It's going into turnaround, and Astrid wants custody of the child.
Astrid wants Solly?
No, George. Solly's out of Margot, my second one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Astrid wants custody of my inner child, the child within.
That's new.
And PYST 2001, where sex and science meet and nothing happens.
You can't deceive me.
Oh, yes, I can.
You've taken one as a lover, haven't you?
Oh, Clark, not just one. Goodbye.
Both films rated XXX The Unknown. No one admitted without a disguise.
Honey Norton, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 7, San Paludo, Texas. Honey, I'm sorry. Please let me back. I've been camped out in the open under the trees for a week, eating squirrel and then thinking about you. I love you, Charles.
Frank Ratso, Blue Mouse Trailer Park, Hellmouth, Arizona. Hi, Noble. I'm hooked up and I'm in heaven. That's my Airstream on the right, and she's loaded with curios I picked up all over this place. Carl.
Libra, your symbol is the scales, which indicates that everything in your life must be in balance. So all the good luck you've been experiencing lately, well, you figure it out.
Virgo the Virgin, which you're not. But if that's your story, I'm not telling. Beware of other Virgos who approach you with the same flimsy lie. Taurus, you're the bull. Your lucky number is pi to 12 places, and your lucky day is yesterday. Too bad. Like Ferdinand, you're a shy bull and hesitant to shout out loud, "I deserve to be heard." Go ahead. Nobody's listening. Scorpio. Like the scorpion you are, the real you lies under a rock waiting to kill with your deadly tail. Scorpios, for no apparent reason, make excellent newscasters, mechanics, rodeo clowns, and astronauts. Go figure. Pisces, the fish. The world is 3/4 water, and you're floating on top of it, stomach bloated, lidless eyes staring heavenward. It's not my lifestyle, Pisces, but in a way I envy you. With times the way they are, who really wants to be alive and conscious? Cancer the crab, you get a bad rap for being a disease or a cranky state of mind, when in fact you're a happy-go-lucky, seagoing, hard-shelled bottom feeder. Stop moving sideways through your social life. Meet new people. The worst that can happen is they'll crack you open and eat you.
Sagittarius the Archer. If these were medieval times, I would advise you to avoid boiling cauldrons, catapults, and flaming arrows. But it's modern times, so rock on! Gemini. Congratulations, you're twins. You're the innovative type with half a mind to do anything. And as hard as it is to meet other people these days, you're lucky, Gemini. You can double date yourself. Leo the Lion. You are the sign of royalty and share its destiny. Assassination, exile, or the life of a ludicrous puppet figure behind whose back the actual workings of government take place. Aries the Ram. You're a leader, but since you're the first sign in the zodiac, there's no one following you. You are original and stubborn Aries, taking no one's counsel but your own. So why are you listening to this? Go on, get out of here!
Capricorn, the goat. This sign has been cancelled due to lack of interest. All Capricorns may apply to Dr. Cloud Astro, Department of Astrology, Washington, D.C. to have their sign changed.
Securing enemy airspace. Enemy target sighted. Rockets and cannon armed. Incoming! Incoming! Enemy target at range. Fire at will.
Honey Norton, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 7, San Paludo, Texas. Honey, have you disconnected the phone? I hope you get this because you're a Taurus and Dr. Astro says this is the time of the year you forgive. I'm still here, Charles.
Gamers Point and Shoot Club, 4742 Codex Way, Silicon, California. Gamers, I am hot wiring the chair in this place as a fully loaded F-18 simulation. Wear the VR goggles and go waste those alien sandworms. Hacker X.
Hi, I'm having a great time. How about you, Barbarino?
Well, I'm still a little pissed about having to move out of my trailer, Cheryl. But here we are in the Horror-scopium. What's Octoplex got in mind for this?
It's part of Phase 2, so it's still up in the air.
Well, maybe I can move in.
It's either going to be a mini motocross stadium, a do-it-yourself heart clinic, or a Lava Java cafe.
Isn't there already a Lava Java on the other side of the island?
Can't have enough Lava Javas, Bob. Hey, let's go get one now.
From the throne of King Mattress. To do. Kick out all the riffraff. Close the island. Build a wall. Play with Kitty.
From the depths of Prince Syrup. Dad's upset because of all the people here. It's not the people, it's their trash and the germs. Everywhere I look, there's disease waiting to take me. The people from Octoplex say they're going to clean it up, but I can't trust them. I can't watch them all the time. Who knows? They could be working for the germs.
To the next sucker. I can't open the freaking bookcase. I can't open the freaking door. I gotta get out. No longer a player.
Shelley Postano, 21006 Grand Mall Parkway, Looney Tunes, Maryland. Shelley, are these guys nuts or completely what? The king can't make up what's left of his mind, and his sons, the princes, well, one is afraid of my germs, and the other one wants to get into my jeans. Furthermore, nothing on the island matches my nail polish. I can't wait to get back to work. Wendy.
Yale Cyber Journeys, 14 Beulah Court, New Haven, Connecticut. Dear Yale Cyber Journeys, when you showed us the demo for the tour, it didn't look at all like this. What happened to the haunting, classical, solitary environment? Transfer us to the Castle Wolfenstein tour immediately. John and Mary Dennison.
This is the library, the central edifice on Pist Island.
I could never figure out libraries.
They're for books, Bob.
Oh, well, somebody must like books a lot at Octoplex because they're completely restoring this place, and that's going to cost a lot of money.
Yes, but Octoplex is being helped by the nice lumberjacks at the Clearcut Corporation. Not only are they ridding the island of those messy redwoods.
Seen one, you seen them all.
But those lovable axe whackers are donating every tree they don't burn to refurbish this beautiful building.
That's great.
You make that noise, you have cold.
Oh, thank you, Osnox. I must heat myself. Ah, much warmer.
Flortran, get head out of microwave and make dinner.
One more minute. I will be dinner.
Organ out of order, organ donor needed.
We have arrived, Lord Fader.
Yes. Prepare to suck up all the Earth's oxygen.
We're all hoping it will cure your asthma, Lord Fader.
There's no oxygen in this air. It's all soot and rubber. Get me out of here! Captain Hazelwood!
What?
We're going on the rocks!
On the rocks? Good. And make the next drinky a little drier.
Cousin Glorfax, oxygen everywhere. Wear your virus skin. Prepare the clan. Homing signal on. Prince Kodaks.
03 April, 0500 hours, North Coast, Pist Island. Scurry, I found the aliens. Oddly, they keep trying to talk to my butt. The government knows all about it. Mulder.
Here we are at the rocket ship landing, the location of the greatest mystery on Pist Island.
Yeah, it was on this very spot that Octoplex started building their luxury hotel here months ago, but were never able to get it off the ground.
That's because a huge alien spaceship appeared every night with their super destructo beam and disintegrated everything on the site.
Well, what I saw from my trailer was these good old boys from the Clearcut camp come over with this honking big truck with a rack of deer lights and rip off all the construction materials.
Maybe so, Bob, but it's still a mystery to me.
This is Malcolm Bosky, the Pissed Money Man, with a super tip for all the island visitors. Here's Bosky's 10 magic words guaranteed to bring you success in life. Ready? Here they come. Luck, sex, money, health, secret, Elvis, power, guaranteed, private, and special edition. Got it? If you want to sell anything in life, including yourself, use these 10 honeys and you can't lose. Here's an example. This secret limited collector's special edition of Elvis's pyramid-shaped lucky ankle chains is guaranteed to bring you sex, money, health, and power, and it's yours for only $10. Ha-ha!
Ce n'est pas unclickable.
Oi, my kishkas.
The Screensaver Church, Digby, Iowa. Friends in faith, 12 of us from the congregation came down for salvation at the fountain, but we haven't been saved yet. Pastor Rod Flash.
The Latchmore Collection of Classic Cyber Art, Millville, New Jersey. Dear Mr. Latchmore, Indiana's whip got caught in the rocket ship door and the whole team got drowned. I did what you wanted and dug up a pillar, but I ain't got postage. What do you want me to do, boss? Igor!
Here we are in the Pillar Garden, once the most classically beautiful location on the island. It now serves as a test site for the PYST Mumbo Jumbo TV network.
Yeah, look at that swell TV.
You can't miss it, Bob. Actually, the idea that I dropped in the Octoplex suggestion box was to transform this place into a meditation garden.
Come on, Cheryl, get over it. You know the Mumbo Jumbotron has over 2,000 channels?
Really, Bob? What can you put on 2,000 channels?
How about giant tractor pulls and funny car races any time of the day and 500 channels of bass fishing, just to name a few?
Oh, that is nice.
Careful! That's nuclear booze! I wouldn't drink it! Shut up, both of yous! A radioactive martini never hurt nobody! Uh-oh, you opened the breeder reactor, didn't you? You know what they're breeding in there? More of us! Hi, Ernie! Maybe they got it right this time. Maybe Ernie's got 3 heads and smarts, not like you two numbskulls. Who's he calling a numbskull? Beats me. Hey, look what the drip's done. What are you, a wise guy? Not so wise. He's playing with the faucet. That's trouble. Scram while the getting's good. That's heavy water. Whoa! Oh, that feels good. I like the heat. It's a regular sauna in here. All those hot rods make my coat nice and shiny. What are you talking about, my coat? It's our coat. Yeah. Get a half-life, dumbbells. Yeah.
The Russian Heavy Physics Institute, Secret Science City, former USSR. Dear Professor Stolyagi, you will be pleased to see that the last of your children, the Chernobyl 1000R, is still running. Your former colleague, who is dying, Sergei Raskolnikov.
Uncle Bob, 148 Retrofit Walkway, Gunsight, Idaho. Dear Uncle, amazing things happen here. When the reactor core melted, people were running everywhere, and I discovered a twin brother I never knew I had. We talked all night. The only downside is that he's growing out of my sternum. Love, Billy, and little Brad.
Here we are in the Chernobyl room, a gift to PYST, as the sign reads over the door, from the former peoples of formerly evil former Soviet Empire. Isn't that swell?
I'm not going to have the time to find out, Bob. My radiation badge is already beginning to bubble.
Oh, lighten up, Cheryl. Stick around. It's a great tan. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Mrs. Sandy Bolival, 37 Chicken Little Highway, Rock Bottom, Arkansas. Mom, I've gone 6 times on the catapult and I'm really getting some extreme rides. Please send me another $100. Sean.
Honey's mom, Alamo Garden Apartments, number 15, San Paludo, Texas. Dear Honey's mom, sorry I can't remember your name. Where's Honey? I'm sure she's with you or somebody not half as good as me. I've given up. I'm launching myself into another world. Charles.
What you're looking at is the future site of the Octoplex Seaside Beach, with one little difference.
What's that?
No sea.
Wait a minute, no water?
Octoplex's researchers discovered that people who go to the beach love the sand and the sun, but they don't like the water. By draining the ocean, we'll be providing more sand and more sun.
What happens when you want to cool off?
Not to worry, Bob. Octoplex dirigibles will fly by on an hourly basis and mist everyone.
Wow, they think of everything.
Ah, that's much better. You know, it's very stressful being the king of pain. No, the king of the game. Yes, I am the king of the game, and I have many secrets. For instance, I could show you a whole other side of PYST Island that you've never experienced. Yes, no, yes, you haven't. And you won't, because I'm saving it for the sequel. Aren't hot tubs wonderful? I can sit here and enjoy the fact that you'll be leaving soon. No, very soon. No, now. Bye.
Player number 4176886. It's an upper. A fixer-upper. PYST Log Cabin. Live in this single with hot tub or timeshare with 4 million visitors. Rustic charm with indoor-outdoor local flora. All offers considered. Elaine Stickler, PYST Real Estate.
One Minute Publishing Company, 127 Loxpuke Landing, Sensimilla, California. Forget about this place as a location for my total zen on a minute a day. If I wasn't a master, I'd be kicking somebody's ass by now. Master Baker.
Look at the king, lucky dude.
We're lucky too, Bob. We learned a lot about PYST Island and a lot about Octoplex.
And a little about each other, Cheryl. I got you a little gift.
What is it?
It's a driftwood sculpture I found by the clock tower. Doesn't it look like the two of us on the back of a three-legged giraffe?
Huh?
Turn it this way, see?
Oh, yes. Gee, I feel awkward, Bob. I didn't get you anything.
That's all right. I'm losing my trailer and it'll be less things to pack.
Well, we've got to go now and get ready to take another player on the tour. And remember that getting pissed is only a click away. Say goodbye, Bob.
Goodbye, Bob.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
Player number 4, one.
I'm sitting here in my living room and I just can't seem to shake the glue. I'm pissed. Man, I just can't change my ugly mood. Yes, I am one unhappy dude. I'm pissed. I could turn on my big TV, but no one up there looks like me. Makes me pissed. I change the channel, switch the switch, get the same old stupid pitch. Man, I'm pissed. A bunch of oily superstars trying to sell me shoes and cars. Whoa, I'm pissed. Maybe my ill mood would improve if I put my gym shoes through the tube. Like they say, just do it. I could go bowling, but I lost my ball. I could hunt pigeons, but I shot them all. I might go fishing with the other guys, but the only thing that's biting is the mosquitoes and the flies. I really hate the place I work. The boss is such a total jerk. He gets me pissed. Total jerk. I'm changing tires, pumping gas. The job I got ain't got no class. Yeah. Got no class. But every day I punch a clock and still I'm up to here and high. Man, I'm pissed. Man, he's pissed. From 9 to 5 I bust my butt, work like a slave, and all for what? I'm truly pissed. Must be some way I can change my luck. Get snatched by aliens in my pickup truck. Hey now, Elvis, cocky JFK. Come back to Earth and do the talk shows every day. Yeah, yeah. Now hold on. Things may not be as bad as they appear. Maybe it's my attitude around being too negative, bumming myself out. After all, I do have 86 channels of TV, 3 of which work. I have a roof over my head that only leaks when it rains. I've kept an athlete's body, but I still got athlete's foot. And I got a girlfriend who appreciates me for what I am. Yeah. Hey. I feel so good. I'm on. Take me a little nap.
Hey, Your Highness! Get your raw butt off that lazy boy and get in here and clean these crawfish before they walk away.
But baby, this is supposed to be my castle. All I get is pain and hassle. I'm pissed.
In his castle. You, baby, you may be the king, but I'm the queen, so dig this thing. I'm pissed.
Now, woman, don't get on my case. I don't need no one in my face. I'm pissed, and I got a light.
Yeah, and I got a left. So wake up and smell the coffee, John. If you don't work, then I am gone. I'm history, mister.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you won't be looking at your lovely self in this mirror, will ya?
And you won't be needing this hoochie-coochie lamp, neither.
But I never did let you set a place from Disneyland, so long, Mickey.
This TV's been nothing but trouble.
Let me help you there.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, good. Well, let's go us into the kitchen and clean some crawfish.
People in the interactive media business take themselves, and maybe each other, a little too seriously. What they really need to do is lighten up and take a visit to PYST Island for a vacation.
I want to get one thing straight. It's pronounced PYST. Okay? It's pronounced PYST.
Whoa! PYST.
P-Y-S-T. It rhymes with heist.
I guess you want to know about the technology behind the game?
Tell us.
You know about Iced Tea?
No.
That's our interactive comedy environment technology, something we developed here at Palladium.
Here we're basically talking about the Bergman poop factor. I figure that in order for us to really understand that the bird's taking a poop, we have to poop twice. Can you show me what that looks like then? Once, and then it'll come again. Oh, yes.
People ask, how can I act and direct at the same time? Well, the answer is, this character of Peck Buffer, for which I'm dressed right now, is kind of a loudmouth salesman, and it's kind of the way I direct. I try to get the best out of people by being as flashy and being as Hollywood, being as delightfully obnoxious as I can, and you know it works. It really does. Wearing these $ chains around my neck, it really inspires people, particularly the young people in Hollywood who expect to use this kind of a launching platform to become rich and famous someday.
It's real simple, boom, a lot of brevity.
Ooh, ooh, brevity!
Quincy Jones uses that word? I just mainly stay in my trailer. I just come when they call me. I need to be out there networking.
See, that's what a good agent will do for you.
Yeah, he'll get me out of the trailer.
That's right. That's right. There's all kinds of good projects. Projects like this.
Could I call your agent? So what you're saying is that I'm not good enough to be with your agent. That's what you're saying.
Oh, hey, I sense a little.
No. Look, I tell you what. I've got a lot of thinking to do, and I've got to get you ready for my part.
Ladies and gentlemen, who I think quite perhaps may be the best orifice working in the business today, Mr. Fred Newman.
Turn your home phone into a 900 number and make money every time someone calls you. Ha ha!
In acting, you try to create a wall between you and the audience and the viewer. In this case, you have to destroy that wall and be very concerned with the person behind the screen, on the other side of the screen.
Why don't you go out and, why don't you touch those folks, yeah. It doesn't hurt, yeah.
Get go!
Hi there, I'm the prince.
So you like the idea of being a floating head in limbo?
I enjoy it because really my body has been my weak spot my whole life, and this is a chance for me to really separate myself from my body. Princes can have anything they want, including a good cry. Oh, I'm so unhappy.
I could turn on my big TV, but no one up there looks like me. Makes me pissed. You know, it's very stressful being the king of pain. No, the king of the game. Yes, I am the king of the game. And I have many secrets.
Get head out of microwave and make dinner.
Oh, one more minute. I will be dinner. Hello?
How primitive were they, Cheryl?
Their simple language consisted of a mere 7 symbols. Hello, goodbye, tree, bat, very, luck, martini, and death.
Wow, we know very little about them.
Yes, except for that one haunting sentence they have left behind. Very bad martini death, hello, goodbye.
Oh, I've had one of those.
Captain Hazelwood, we're going on the rocks.
On the rocks? Good. And make the next drink a little drier. Whoa! Drier, I said!
Look at the extras. You got your death ray, your tractor beam and operating table, your holding pen for mutilated cattle or abductees.
Frankly, I'm worried about getting shot down by the Earthling Air Force and living in an icebox in Ohio.
Producing PYST for Parody Interactive has been an awesome experience. We are 14 weeks over schedule.
Like they say, just do it.
$258,000 over budget.
This is where they massage the bill. That's right. Yes, it absolutely. This is where they give the bill tone and power and make it grow. That's the Bill massaging chair. You see, the original estimate is put in here, and by the time it's been manipulated, it comes out here robust.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you won't be looking at your loveless self in this mirror, will ya?
And you won't be needing this hoochie lamp, neither.
Well, I never did like set a place from Disneyland, so long, Mickey.
This TV's been nothing but trouble.
Let me help you there.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, good. Well, let's go us into the kitchen and clean some grog.
It's too late for help. The game's over. If you wanted help, why didn't you ask earlier? People who wait too long to ask for help secretly believe that no one wants to help them. It all goes back to the time when you were 5. For real help, call our resident therapist, Dr. Shrinkwrap, at 900-288-PYST. Global Variables Conflict Message. Your global variables may be conflicting with properly or improperly interfaced monitor keyboard cards or nested local variables in the main program algorithm. See Nested Incongruities in the manual, which is not included. The PYST diagnostic utility has discovered a keyboard disconnect virus in your virtual RAM. Press Alt-8. If nothing happens, it's a sign that the virus is taking over your system. Press Alt-8 again. See? We told you so. Nested Incongruities message. Nested incongruities result from incompatibilities between driver firmware and virtual cache settings. See Soft Driver Error, Unmasked Interrupts, or live with it. We here at the PYST Tracking Institute have taken the opportunity to review your hard drive and noticed several applications you have failed to register in your name or purchase. As a service to you, we have contacted the software companies in question so that they may establish a more professional relationship with you. Driver Error, Unmasked Interrupts message. This classification of error indicates an improperly stepped motherboard and requires recalculating import-export status for return authorization. See Import-Export Protocols in our yet-to-be-published technical addendum, or buy a new computer. You expect me to help you after what you've done? Oh no, my friend. It doesn't work that way. Import-Export Protocols message. You have a bad stepped motherboard, which must be retrofitted with local SCSI bus stops. If you are still experiencing system crash, the problem resides in your global variable stack, which must be replaced with model 44/11 Global Variable Conflict Cruncher, which has been discontinued. You might consider repurposing your computer as a fish tank.
This is Malcolm Bosky, the PYST Money Man, with a super tip for all the island visitors. Here's Bosky's 10 magic words guaranteed to bring you success in life. Ready?
Hello, players! I'm your PYST consumer watchdog, and I'm rough on bogus business. Nowadays, when you shop, you cannot be too careful when it comes to carefulness. I'm the expert, and even I get taken! Why, just the other day, I picked up this pack of potato chips at the PYST snack shop. Brought it to a party, opened it up, and snakes! It doesn't say anything on the can about snakes. Now, let's talk about lampshade.
Okay, inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Okay, put them out. This is Coach Peck Buffer. People walking around this island come up to me and say, "Hey, Keeping in shape like you, it just seems like so much work. It is. But today we're gonna learn how to eat wrong while looking right. Sounds hard? It isn't. Let's say one of your tofu-eating, crystal-wearing so-called friends takes you to a health food restaurant where the only thing on the menu is rabbit food. No sweat. Just carry along one of these. Liquid meat in a bottle. Tell him it's eggplant puree. Tell him it's spinach and celery juice cocktail. Tell him anything. As long as you make a face while you're drinking it. Ugh. Those new age losers will never notice. This is Coach Peck Buffer. Stick with me and you'll gain without pain.
See? It won't come off!
Hi, Max Midas here, and we've closed the clock on the marker switches. Boy, they sure went fast. Well, here comes a product that's really gonna fly. So get your PYST money, your pizzasters ready. Because for the first time on the PYST shopping channel, we're offering the original pillars from the Pillar Garden. You can see one below me, all wrapped up and ready to mail. Oh, how envious your friends are gonna be when they see one of these beauties in your living room or on your front lawn. So order now using the number that's flashing below me. And tell them Max sent you.
We're back on Gender Nation. I'm here with Princess Grail. She's from the band Gallows. And she, along with Maidenfur and Poss, are both going to be playing at the PYST Post-Punk Rave. Princess, what's got you down?
Look, it's not like I hate everybody who is over 25, but I just think, it would be so cool if we had this place where our music was the main music, our books are the main books, where we made the rules and didn't have to follow them.
Oh, like a mall.
Yeah, like a mall. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, but we already got a lot of malls.
Exactly. Another problem solved. That is what our band is about, solving problems.
Okay, well, Princess, why don't you tell us about your new video?
Oh, yes. Well, we are putting 400 pounds of raw meat into the library.
Wow. It's working. I hacked the PYST cable system. I'm controlling the transmission, me, Hacker X. Oh, it took me 5 days without sleep, and I burned through 3 166 megahertz processors, 4 28.8 modems, and 2 monitors, but I'm here. I'm here to tell you a very important message. So shut up and listen. This is for everyone. It's about taking a stand, or liberty, or rights, or it's on a post-it somewhere here.
This is Malcolm Bosky, the PYST Money Man, with a super tip for all the island visitors. Here's Bosky's.
Hello, players! I'm your PYST consumer watchdog, and I'm rough!
Okay.
Get rich idea number 7 from your PYST Money Man, Malcolm Bosky. Turn your home phone into a 900 number and make money every time someone calls you. Ha ha!